Hello everyone, ciao a tutti and welcome to another video. So today will be a little bit different video than usual. Aetherdrift is here and as I usually do, I spent basically all my gold in buying as many packs as I could of the new set. It's been a while that I was saving for this event, so I had something around 45k of gold. So 45 new packs have been bought with my gold, and I also bought the pre-release. So other 50, no, other 45 plus 5. I got it somehow. I think 3 for free and 2 because of the end of the season. So anyway, what is important is now we have 95 packs to open plus 9 golden packs that are random, as you know. So I was thinking it might be interesting, an unboxing video. I know it's not a real unboxing, there is no real stuff in here, but why not? I mean, if you like it, it's okay. If you don't, I mean, just tell me so, and I will do no more. Anyway, it's gonna be once every 3-4 months. I don't see it as a big trouble. So let's start. We have 95. I don't know you. You have the option here to open 10 at a time, but I like to take my time and open one by one. So if you are interested but you don't want to waste your time, use this video, put it like to speed. Or if you're just not interested, it's the time for leaving, because this video will be mostly me opening the 95 packs and see my reactions and most importantly my ideas for which deck I can build around the card that I will spot. One last thing because we start, I would like to have in my wish list there are goblins. So I will be very happy if I can find as many goblins as I can. So let's start with the first one. Let's see what we get. Okay. I didn't see any of this card playing around in the. So let's see. First rare, it's a wild card. So good. Next one. Uncommon survey, it's a toy. -6, -6 is quite expensive. Artifact have been very big in this expansion. I mean, of course, there was, was expected. I was expecting actually more vehicles than artifact. Instead, it seems that we will have artifact also. Artifact will also have a comeback. Zombies, wow, zombies, it's an artifact. Zombies you control gets +1/+1. I love zombie deck. Unfortunately, it's been a while that I cannot make a competitive one. They're against Embalmment at the end of the turn. The Embalm cost is equal to its mana cost. Embalm does exile a card with Embalm and pay its mana cost. Get a token that's a copy of it. If it's a white zombie. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Okay. Start your engines. It's the new dynamic of the Aetherdrift decks. So this card will do extra stuff when you get max speed. It's basically after you manage to damage your opponent. Exactly. If you manage to damage your opponent life during the turn, you will get 1 extra speed. And when you get 1 speed, so for example, this one does whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. I don't see it very much relevant. There are cards that does the same. more or less the same. And it's also a zombie, huh? Second zombie. Ooh, this one is one of the cards that I wanted. Dragonautics Engineer. We need 4 of these, so finger crossed. So now we need just 3. Ooh, this is another card that I wanted to get. Super. This one is cool. Basically, creature you control have base power and toughness 6/6. Amazing. It's expensive in terms of cost of mana, but at the same time, I've seen this one played with a cage. So you play it basically for free. So interesting line of decks here. Okay, the uncommon is Flying with Vigilance. Another artifact. Interesting. Crew 1. Okay, I don't know how many of these are already found. Goblin here. Artificer. Exhaust. Discard up 2 cards and draw that many cards. Possible. Oh. With 1 mana cost, it's not bad. Not bad. Daretti. Engineer. So this is a goblin. Daretti power is equal to the greatest mana value among artifact you control, but it's artifact focused. And an attack, choose a target card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice an artifact if you do return the chosen card. Wow, that's another cool. Basically, it's Daretti power. Whenever Daretti enters or attack, choose a target artifact. So it's a artifact reanimator. Ooh, the second one. So nice. And oh, this is a what we have here. Seat of Armor, Musket Racer. Exhaust, counters on Seat of Armor. Put X1/1 counter. It's just mana. Wow, it's 2/3, 2 mana cost. Already interesting. Then you may have the base power and toughness of each other creature you control become equal. Wow. Wow. It's a little bit of expense on the expensive side, the exhaust. But if you can make around... if you can build... it might be interesting. I'm not sure if it's a strong card, but definitely an interesting one. Still 88 to go. Maybe that's why people don't make other creators doesn't make unboxing. Fearless / Buckler. Haste. 3 mana cost. 3/3. Wow. Vehicles you control have haste. Whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards. Then discard 2 cards. Wow. This is very, very nice. This can be definitely playable. There are a lot of pirates in this expansion that are very interesting. This one, vehicle with haste, it's definitely one thing. You may. No, draw D3. No, you must. Ooh, this one, it's another one card, another of the cards that I wanted. This is cool. This is just amazing. Look at this. 3 mana cost. 3 mana cost. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4. 5 for 3 mana cost. Already just because of this, it's overpowered. Then it also gives +1/+1 to other dinosaurs. But I mean 3 mana cost, 5, 4. Speechless. Cool. Up until now, we've been drawing pretty much. It's good. I mean, we've been lucky. I'm almost concerned. Gastal, Trill Troller, Trample, Ace, 3 mana cost. Not bad. Vehicle. And this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of the turn. Okay, so first shot it's for free. Discard a card and discard from your graveyard to the auto resurrection with a finality. Cool, that's nice. For 2. For 3 would have been like overpowered, but for 2 it's still good enough. Guardian Summon. Oh, the first white card that we get. Ward 2. 5 mana cost. When this creature attacks while it's saddled, search your library for a non-land. Permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Put into the battlefield, then shuffle. For a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Saddle 4. You're a bit on the expensive side for saddle. And it has to attack. There is one card that gives helps with saddle. Flying Ace, 6 mana cost. 5. Another pirate. Another dinosaur. Yeah, that's super nice. We need also the goblin that gives everything aced. That's in my top list. Summon the driving force. First strike, vigilance, aced. Start your engines. Once creature you control gets plus 6/0, where X is your speed. Okay. Other creature you control. Non-creature spell you cast cost X. Less to cast, where X is your speed. Wow! The problem is very expensive. But this one is cool. Non-creature. Non-creature. Okay. This one is huge. Whenever you discard one or more cards, put it that many +1/+1 card counter on this creature. This one is huge. Flying. Another pirate. Non-common. I was thinking it was a rare. Mythic rare. 3/1. Good. Muraganda Raceway. Start your engines. It's a land. A gift, start your engine. Ooh, that's also cool. Is it for in an artifact deck? It's huge also. Wow, that's nice. Another Gastal. The double lens. This one it's amazing. White red. Activate only if you control a mountain or a plant. This one was super needed. Nice. 77 to go. The Aether Spark. I saw this card playing. This one is the one add 10 mana of any one color. As long as the Aether Spark can be attacked, and as whenever a kept creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on Aether Spark. Wow. Nice. Another Guardian. Hey, we need the Goblin with us to every Goblin, eh? Another Dinosaur. Okay, that's the third one already. Demonic Junker. Affinity for Artifact. Affinity. It's nice. So Affinity, it's a dynamic that it's super nice. A spell with Affinity for Artifact costs 1 less to cast for each artifact controlled. Artifact that I do remember back in the day, artifact deck were like huge. Basically, you play everything for free. You empty your hand like in a moment. When this vehicle enters, for each player, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. For each player. If a creature you control was destroyed this way, put 2+1/+1 counters on this vehicle. Not bad. A bit on the expensive with Affinity and just crew 2. It can be playable. Oop, Zaur. Glorious Past. 3/2. 2 mana cost. Start your engines. Zombie Cat Warrior. Nice. We are seeing zombies here. Sacrifice another creature, survey 1. Okay. Activate. I was was thinking, wow, this is huge. Activate only once each turn. Okay. Max speed. Whenever non-token creature control die, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Only 2 mana cost. 3/2 zombie. Very nice. Here it is! Here it is, the first one. Look at this. Start your engines. It's already big, because I mean, you need, in order to gaining speed, you need to start your engine. So you need card. If you want to play the new here dynamic of this set, you need cards that has start your engines. So 3 mana cost. It's a 2/3. Other goblins you control have haste, and this should be enough. Okay, so this should be enough just to make this card huge. But it's not. I mean, it can do more. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. So it makes the tokens just like the other one with, there are other cards that make a token every turn. The token attacks this combat if able. Okay, maybe you lose this one, you waste it. Max speed. So after 4 times you damage your opponent, add 1 red mana for each goblin you control. Can you imagine how huge this can be? In like a Krenko deck, you start making goblin like crazy, you pump them up, you attack, and it's over. It's over almost, around the 4th turn, you can already conclude the game with like a huge army. So first one, got it. We need 4 of those. Well, 3 at least. This is the third one, so we need 4 of these too. Nice. And 70 cards still to go, 70 packs still to go. We are very... Oh, this one is the pirate. This one is huge also. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, it's just like the other one we saw, the uncommon, but this one it's without flying, 1 mana cost with cycling. So this one is pirate deck that plays with the discard dynamic. They will be very big. I was thinking to play this one with the human that resuscitate them. So you basically, you cycle, you attack, and then you put it back into play. That would be interesting. Let's see what we have. River Churn Monument. Any number of target players, each mill 2 cards. exhaust. Any number of target player HML cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. I don't know this one. I don't play blue enough to understand if this one is good or not. I think it's not bad. Okay. Spectacular pile up. All creature and vehicle lose indestructible. And vehicle lose indestructible until the end. Then destroy your creature and vehicles. Okay. Sorcery with cycle. 5 mana cost. All creatures and vehicles. I mean, why should I play this when there is Sunfall? I don't know. Far Fortune and Boss. Start your engines, 4 mana cost, 4/5. Whenever you attack, Far Fortune deal 1 damage to each opponent. Max speed, if a source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1. Yeah, okay, but 4 mana cost. A little bit expensive. Cloud Spire Coordinator. Mythic Rare. Ooh, the second one of these. Nice! Nice! We are getting what we want for once. Oh my god. It's because I'm recording. Another Aether Spark. Wow. Topter Fabricator. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 colorless Topter artifact creature token with flying. 3 mana cost for 4 flying. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, I can see this one in a mono blue. Wild card. 63 to go still. Boom Mobile. When this vehicle enters, add 4 mana of any one color. So basically you play it for free. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. Interesting. X damage to any target. Put +1/+1 counter. Put a +1/+1 counter. So you play it, basically you can deal 1 damage to every target, or you need some way to make it big enough and shoot it. It's a 5/5. We've been great with Haste. I don't know without Haste if it's really super relevant. Mythic Rare. Meoplasma. And exile up to X creature cards from your graveyard. X 3 mana. It answers with 3 counters, +1/+1 on it for each creature card exiled this way. So a copy of a target creature exiled with it, except it's 0/0 and has this ability. Oh. I don't know about the 3 mana. Would have been great with just 2. No, with just 2 it would have been amazing, I think. see. Debris Beetle. I saw this card. This is huge. This is huge. 4 mana cost. 6/6 with trample. I mean, a few cards in this set are like, oh my god. When this vehicle enters, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. So this card should have been like at least 5 in cost. Instead, it's 4, and it's for a Golgari with crew too. So I mean, this one will revolutionize Golgari. Everybody will play Golgari just because of this. No, everybody will play Goblin. Okay, so who is not gonna play Goblin is gonna play this. Not true. Everybody's gonna play Goblin, then... No, everybody's gonna play Goblin, for sure. Then it's gonna play Artifact and Golgari. I don't know. I think this is gonna be more or less the split with the new set. What we have here? Caradora. When Caradora enters, you may search your library for a mount or a vehicle card. 4 mana cost for 2. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. With 1 or more +1/+1 will be put on a creature or vehicle you control that may put +1 counter are put on this. Oh, that's nice, because Tumblewave, it's a card and it's a mount. That's interesting. I love counter decks. I haven't seen this play in around. That can find your place. We need to try. That can find your place in a counter, in a +1/+1 counter deck. Mythic Rare. Gear Hulk. Look at this. I saw this card already, but look at this. So a little bit of an expensive card, especially because it wants 2 black mana and 2 red one. So yeah, okay. But Menace, Death Touch. When this creature enters, put a target creature card with mana value 4 or less from a graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Yeah, of course. So it's a reanimator basically. That creature gains Menace, Death Touch, and Haste. At the beginning of your next end step, exile that creature. So basically, I've seen decks that works with this card plus a bunch of copycat cards to this card. So you play this one, you copy this one, you make another one, you take another one, and so on. Basically, you build in one turn like your army of 5 or 6 of this one, copy of this one, and then you just attack because they have haste, right? So pretty cool. It's mythic rare. Oh, but all the Gear Hulk in this expansion are very cool, and this one is also huge. 3 mana cost. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure token, each opponent loses 3 life. What else you want from this? 57 still to go. Atchik. One Golgari again. When Atchik enters, create a 1/1 green insect creature for each artifact and or creature card in your graveyard. Okay. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Atchik. Oh, this might be interesting to play with the doll that explodes and makes insect. There are few cards that have a good synergy with this one. I'm concerned just because it's 6 mana cost. Did I get I mean, I have the feeling it was a rare. Create 1/1 cat creature. Token with lifelink. With lifelink. Costs 1 mana. Nice. You can cycle for 3. When you cycle this card, cards you control gain X-proof. And indestructible. Wow. It's been a while that I want to make a cat deck. I think this card can give me the chance. First strike. That's not so bad. This is also not bad. Pedal to the metal. Mythic. Ooh, Ketramos. Look at this. 3 mana cost. 3 mana cost. Menace. Lifelink. Indestructible. Yeah, of course. Something else also brings you a coffee every morning and cleans your house every second Wednesday of the month. Ketramos can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Amazing. Amazing. Another Seat of Armor. Another land. Lands are always welcome. Double lands are the best card you may draw. Cherry. We didn't get many white cards though. Flying, 3/3, 2 mana cost. It's a vehicle though. As this vehicle enters, choose a no-land card name. Activated ability of sources with the chosen name costs 2 more to activate. Activated abilities. Okay, this is more a card for the sideboard. Free mythic rare. Another mythic rare. Another free mythic rare. Nice. You take it. Another Bastry. Very welcome. Another free mythic rare. Wow, I will record every time I open a package, I promise. Another Gastal. Now we will, in the second part, we will go quicker because, I mean, we already saw most of them. I just miss Perilous Snare. This one is nice. Start your engines, 3 mana cost, an artifact. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent, so everything basically. An opponent control until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Max speed. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. Activate only as a sorcery. So it's an exile effect that also gives you +1/+1 counter, just because. So this one plus Sheltered by Ghost are basically the base line now for the counter deck, in my opinion. I wanna definitely build another Selesnya counters with these two. Mythic Rare, another free one, wow. Another Mythic Rare. And another one free. Okay, what's going on? Now I'm getting worried. Argosaur Rex. 5 mana cost. 8/8. With trample. When you cycle this card, put 2 counters up to 1 target creature or vehicle. It gains trample and indestructible until the end of the turn. I think maybe it's the time to make also a dinosaur deck, right? Vampire Rogue. 1 mana cost. Start your engines. This creature enters tapped. It's just like the skeleton guy, but it's a vampire. So another creature or vehicle, draw a card. That might be cool. Quagfest. Choose target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle. Mill 2 cards. Then destroy the chosen permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards on your grave. Whoa, a lot of math behind this card. Choose a target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle. Mill 2 cards. Less or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Oh, it's a little bit complicated for a distraction effect, right? Free rare. 39 cards still to go, so we have... I didn't see few of the cards that were in my list, but we have 3 lands here. Nice. Only one goblin. Hazoret. This is another one that was indestructible. 2 mana cost. This one is 2, Indestructible. Haste and start your engines. That the creature with power 2 or less can't block this turn. Can't be blocked this turn. Can't attack or block unless you have max speed. But it has start your engines by itself, and it's a 2 mana cost, so basically it can attack by turn 4, and has indestructible and haste. It's a 5/3. So let's talk about it. Explosive Gateway. Sorcery. Okay, sure. Turn it to the battlefield under a owner control at the beginning of the next turn. It deals 4 damage to each creature. Okay. 5 mana cost. The 4th one. Okay, we got 4 dinosaurs. Another land. I think this is the 4th one or the 5th one. I'm afraid it's the 5th one. There was another goblin, a green one that we didn't get. This creature can't block. This creature has haste as long as it's a vampire spirit. As long as an opponent has 10 or less life. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may return this card from the graveyard. Ooh, that's not bad. That's actually quite cool. Free rare. Very welcome. Bulwark Ox. Whenever this creature costs 2. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 on target creature. Saddle 1. Saddle this creature control with counters on them gain X-proof and indestructible. Wow, this is something that actually, wow, there are very interesting cards for the counter deck. Because this one is also something that it was needed. Wow, sacrifice this creature with no extra cost. Cool. Another Bastry. Can we find another at least another one? Thunderous Velocipede. Trample 3 mana cost, 5/5, of course. Each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. If its mana value is 4 or less. Oh my god! Otherwise, it enters with 3 additional +1 per card. Each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, if its mana cost is 4 or less. Otherwise, it enters with 3 additional +1/+1 counters on it. And it's a vehicle 5/5. I love it. Gonti. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own... I saw this spell. This is... I mean, it's a little bit too brainy for me. The player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponent, his controller looks at the top card of that opponent's library and exile it face down. They may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast this spell. Yeah, it's cool, but again, two black mana. Another Guardian. We need the second Goblin. Another Prisoner, okay, this is we like. Gonti, we aren't very interested. Merfolk, Mindspring Merfolk. 1 mana, 1/1, honest card, exhaust. Draw X cards. Put +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk creature you control. No, I was thinking X. I was thinking X +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk. Would have been too much. Cool. Another Daretti. Another Explosive Gateway. 21, we still need 3 Goblins. Another Argosaur. The zombie here might be interesting. Another Bulwark. Mounts and vehicles you control have haste. This is huge. You see? 2 mana cost, 2/3. Whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddled until end of the turn. Whenever a vehicle you control enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of the turn. Whenever a vehicle you control. So mount and vehicle. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, this one is huge. White, black. This one actually is better than the other one. Why didn't get this one? Capitan Howler. 4 mana cost, worth 2. Pay to life. It has worth 2 plus pay to life. Wow. 5/4. Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 until the end of the turn for each card discarded, of course. Yeah, something else? Whenever that creature deals combat damage, yes, something else. Damage to a player this turn, you draw a card. I wanna make a pirate deck. A pirate deck would be huge. Super. I'm afraid. I'm afraid we will be missing few important cards. Counter on luck. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Enchantment, so it stays. Exile the top card of your library. So also for lands, so basically it's another mythic for free. Another one. So this is the Salvation Engine. 5 mana cost. At the creature you control gets +2/+2. Whenever vehicle attacks, return up to one target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Another Gonti that we really don't care. We started amazing and now it's a little bit on the downside. Yeah, Fairless Swordfish, we don't care. This one we care very much. 7 to go. Ooh, also the Golgari one. Nice. Another Bulwark, only 5 left. Another Embalming thing. Menace. 4 mana. Vehicle, whenever you discard 1 or more cards, create that many tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards. Free. For fortune. Last one. Ooh, as a last one, I'm very happy we got this one. Unfortunately, a lot of big cards is not... We didn't get a lot of big cards. Let's see if the golden pack will help us a bit. Let's start with the mythic rare. Helm, Ward Walker Helm. Yeah. We don't care. We kind of care because lands are always welcome. Links. Split up, we care very much. We're missing one. Ward Wagon. This vehicle powers is equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever this vehicle enters an attack, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. I was thinking an Hydra deck with this might be interesting. Oop. Another minion Alphavers, Myoplasm. Another Tyward, it's cool. This one we don't care. Farsight Ritual. Another Arabo for the cat deck. Ciao Arabo. Ooh, a Werewolf Bodyguard. Nice. Twin Flame Tyrant, nice to meet you. Another Swordfish, come on. Helena. Pollen. Homunculus. Life Chart Engine. We already find one of these? Controller chosen creature type in addition of the other types is given control of the chosen type other than this vehicle gets +1/+1. Another Coldstock Hulk. Nice. Vito. Herald of Eternal Dawn. Another numbering. Whale of the Forgotten. Demonic Junker. Definitive Artifact. Yeah. Achievement. Oh yeah. This one. I mean, this creature enter with a +1/+1 counter on it. 1 mana cost. Remove. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from this creature. Destroy target artifact. Oh, finally. So this is only for artifact, but this is the. There was a card like this in the past, 1 white mana, that was enchantment or artifact. But this one is huge. This is what the. Yeah, oh my god, I need more of this. The third period snare. The Speed Demon, that was in my list too. Flying Trample. At the beginning of your... so 5/5, 5 mana cost. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. Jeff? Web Strike Elite. Insect. 2 mana cost, 3/3. With cycling. When you cycle this card, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment with mana value X. Expensive, definitely. Restless. Relieve the path. Another split up. I think we have enough now. Count on luck. Only 3 to go. Rite of the Dragon Caller. Another Vito. Another Gastal. Marketback Walker. +1/+X+1/+1 counter on it. Put +1/+1 on the creature. When this creature dies, draw a card for each was. It costs mana 4. Put a +1/+1 counter. The end. Oh, see the second one. Okay, at least 2. Ketamos. Molten Duplicator. This one is cool. This one is cool. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact in addition to, especially with this new set. It gains instant advance right at the beginning of the next end step. That's cool. I think I have already one. When this vehicle enters, gain control of target creature and operator control for as long as you control this vehicle. Cool. When this vehicle enters, gain control of a target creature and opponent control for as long as you control this vehicle. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control this vehicle. So basically for crewing, you get like one free. Abuelo, nice. Case of the locked out. Another far, come on. Last one. Will we get the fourth goblin? The pride. Oh my god, this is super cold. Ah, this one I like. This one is fun to play in one single deck or a couple decks. This one is one too many. This one we know. And undead. Oh, this one I was missing actually, a fourth one. Nice. Okay. So let's give a look. Let's give a look on what cards we are missing. So, which important names we are missing? Definitely this one. Afterburner Expert. I didn't find any in almost 100 package. Yeah, this is the Auto Resuscitator Goblin. Plus, put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature whenever you activate an exhaust ability. And you return this whenever you activate an exhaust ability. Return this card from graveyard. So this is a shame. Oil Dip. Look at the target player's end. You may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discard that card. Shame. But look at this. This is the one that I wanna get and I didn't. Double Strike. Prowess. When this creature enters, for each opponent, put up one target non-land permanent that player controls into this own hands. Third top from a library. So, what else it should do? I mean, it's a bit of expensive, but... And then the copy. There was one. I didn't get any. Which one? Yeah, this one. You may have this card creature enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control. Yeah, that's a shame. We want to have that. And then just maybe a little bit more of the same. This one is also cool. First strike, trample. When this creature enters, you may search your library for up to 2 artifacts. Double strike. Vigilance and haste. Add 3 mana of any one color. Draw 3 cards. 3 damage to any target. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, we were not unlucky. I was thinking we were more lucky than maybe we really were, because few of those cards are really nice. But it was not so bad overall. So, I don't know, that's it. I hope you like this different video. Next time, of course, we will start building with this new set and see if we can get something out of this card we just got. I will start working right away on a Goblin deck, to be honest. And then maybe Pirates, Artifact, I don't know, Zombie, maybe? Definitely counters, +1/+1 counters. I will also try this one very soon, actually, before the Pirates and the Artifact. So I got already few ideas. I'm sure that the other creators will start building decks, so I know where to find also inspiration if I need it. But that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this one, or if you didn't, please let me know. This is gonna be it's an experiment, let's say, something different that other people don't do. So thank you very much, and see you next time with the actual decks. Bye.